Jocelyn with Walters World, and we're in Kansas City, Missouri, and we're staying at the Raphael Hotel. It's a historic hotel and it's really cool, but let's show you around, give a little bit of a review so you can see whether or not you want to stay here when you're in Kansas City. Hey, so we have stayed at the Raphael Hotel here in Kansas City for 2 nights now, and nope, I lied. We were here for 3 nights. It was my birthday weekend, so we kind of splurged a little bit, and Mark and I got a king suite, which we don't usually do. We usually just get the standard, like, 2 queen beds, but we got the king suite, so we had our own room with a Plaza view, which was really nice, and the kids got the pull-out couch because I'm that kind of mom. One thing that I didn't love is that I sort of expected a hotel like this to come in and make up the bed and for the kids at night, and they didn't, so we had to do that. Not a huge deal, but just something that I noticed. The room itself was really great. Well, we had 2 rooms, the living room and the bedroom. Bed was really comfortable. It does have a really thick, I'm sure it's like a down alternative sort of topper on it, so it's got a lot of squidge on top, but then below that it's a fairly solid bed. So overall I slept like a baby, so I guess the bed was pretty good. Kids' bed was a typical pull-out bed. I think they probably hate me just a little bit, but since it was my birthday weekend, they totally let it go. Other things in the room, there is a safe and an ironing board, the things that you need. There is a little mini fridge. They have 2 luggage racks. I love that because so often there are 2 people or 3 or 4 staying somewhere, and having 2 luggage racks for your suitcases, like this really simple thing, but it means a lot to me. There's also a full-length mirror, which I find imperative when traveling and trying to put together an outfit. So room stuff, all good. Shampoo, conditioner, all those things were really nice. Plenty of towels when we asked for them, like all hotels. It had 3 full-size towels, and it has towels for 3 people, but we're 4 people. Why does every hotel do that? It makes me crazy. Anyway, we asked, they gave us more, and they were really kind and accommodating. All of the staff so far has been very friendly. We did valet park because, we drove here, and valet and self-park are almost the same price. So we kind of felt like, it was 6 1/2 dozen of the other for us. We had rain coming in, and not having to go run and find your car in the rain was actually really nice. And they're prepared for that with big umbrellas, and we aren't. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you to Steve, who was our valet when we came in. He's a super nice guy, and he's also a Walters World fan. So thanks, Steve. So the bathroom's nice. There's a very deep tub if you like to take baths. I'm pretty sure you could drown yourself in it. It's really deep. Shower with plenty of hot water, came on very quickly. Fairly decent water pressure. Toilet to toilet, although it's an old school looking toilet, and I kind of love that because it matches the historic nature of this building. The vanity is outside the water closet, so you have the tub and toilet in one room. Vanity is outside that. I kind of like it because then more people can get ready at the same time. When you've got a family of 4 staying in a room, it works out nicely. Also, they have Gilchrist and Soames, so really good smelling shampoo and conditioner and lotion and all that good stuff for you, which is cool. But let's get to sort of the amenities and things.
So the gym's actually pretty nice. They have, they've got treadmills, they got a Peloton, they got the stepper machines. They have that for your cardio stuff. In terms of weight, they got a little machine here. So you have that if you like your cable workouts. And they have a full set of dumbbells, and actually go pretty heavy too, up to 50 pounds. So it's a legit place to get a good workout. So if you're looking for it, that is nice. In terms of things, you got your water. If you want some TV on, you have that. And the Peloton actually has the classes. So yeah, nice little gym. Oh, and the AC works here. very well. Also in the gym, they got bottles of water, you can get that. But also, they have little Nature Valley bars here too. And it's not the ones that fall apart, it's the chewy ones, so you don't make a mess.
Service-wise, really great people. Like, I mean, they were all very accommodating. When we checked in, they gave us this great little thing with all these local places to eat nearby. They also gave us a list of places to shop and the typical map and all that, like, you know, with the Plaza and things like that. So just having those little things ready for us was kind of a nice thing so that we knew where we were going and we didn't really waste any time hunting for this store or that or this type of restaurant or that one. It was just all right there at our fingertips and we didn't have to like sit there and Google for it looking for, you know, whatever. It was just already there for us. And I really like, it's a small thing, but it's a big thing when you're trying to save time because you're squishing a whole lot into a little short weekend. So as to the location, you are literally like, we have a bird's eye view of the Plaza, which is fantastic. There's all the shopping and eating you could possibly want. Location to the Plaza and all of this stuff is really great. You're about 20 to 30 minutes from Arrowhead. We took an Uber because we didn't want to deal with things. So there's that to keep in mind. It does get a longer drive when you're going for an event. You're about 35 to 40 minutes from the airport, give or take with traffic. So, you know, not a bad distance if you've got to fly in and out. So we're about 2 miles from downtown Kansas City and you can get a Lyft or an Uber there. I wouldn't suggest walking just simply because of the way the roads are and stuff. It's not really conducive to pedestrian traffic. So you can drive, you can, you know, get a ride share or something there and that makes it pretty easy. So in the basement, they have this great little bar restaurant called Chez, and they have open seating for happy hour. You might need to reserve a seat if you'd like to sit outside, and they do have like just 5 or 6 seats out there, tables for reservation. But they have these great little alcove seats, and down there they've like got the normal stuff, but the bar is great. Bartenders have been really wonderful. We did have appetizers during happy hour. We didn't stay for dinner, but those were really good too. We actually had like 3 or 4 of them and just split them between the table and we had a great time. So this is definitely a plus to the hotel. The hotel also has breakfast and they also have room service, so you can just have that delivered to your room if you don't really feel like getting up out of bed. Would I stay here again? Absolutely. You know, I'm a huge fan of historic buildings and historic hotels, and this is definitely one of them. It's on the National Register. It's a really cool building, and the staff has been great. Overall, we haven't really had any problems. I mean, maybe there are a couple things that would change, but nothing that would ever prevent me from staying here. So, the Raphael definitely gets a thumbs up in my book.